Hey. Howdy. Hi, everybody. Virtual Rook here. Nice to see you. We're going to be continuing on trying to pretty up the game today, which is very exciting. And I don't know, depending on the timeline, later on today, we're getting a kitten, which I'm very excited about. I think I said last night on the stream that we are looking into getting a kitten, and I think we're going to pick her up tonight, so I'm really excited. All right, but before we get started on making more textures and stuff for the game, I just wanted to start off by saying thank you so much to my coffee members, Vega Yin, Starry-Eyed Prince, and Cora. I really appreciate the three of you, and you make this all way easier to do, because I need money to live, so it is important. Also, if you are new and would like to become a coffee member, please consider going to the coffee link right here. You can also find it down in the description. You could just buy me a coffee if you want, but if you do decide to sign up for the coffee, you get a couple of extra videos every month. And you also, if you go for the higher tier, are going to be able to download the assets for from the projects that I'm working on. So I'm trying to make everything myself so that I can give it to you. And you can then use it in your own games, which I highly encourage. I'm trying to think if there's any other news. So we're going to be working on textures today, as well as some models. I'm going to try to figure out the pull rope thing. I feel like it'll be semi-easy to figure out, I hope. I'm feeling much better today. Not 100% yet, but at least better, which I'll take. I've got some delicious Health Aid kombucha ginger lemon, which is helping my throat quite a bit. Oh, but it is intense because it's bloody, ginger, which ginger's always like a lot, especially fresh ginger. Oh, hello, little bird. But yeah, so lots of good stuff. I'm excited. Let's keep trying to get this polished, because there's a lot of interest in playing the game, so I want to get the actual game part of it laid out, It's not done yet, so let's make sure that there's different difficulties. We might even try to figure out a endless mode. We'll see. I think first update, or the first post, version 1 of this is going to be that there's going to be an easy, medium, and hard difficulty. And then in the future, if I want to try to figure it out, I'm going to try to make a version of the game that has endless mode and instant failure mode, which is as soon as you miss one gem and you didn't get the point for it and it's gone, you're donezo. It's over. Or even worse, if you fire an arrow and it doesn't come in contact with a gem, you're done. So it's like super difficult mode. We'll see. I haven't decided on the exact rules of that yet. But to start the day off, let's just build this texture out. So let's get going, shall we? All right. But I'm excited. Also, maid stream is still coming, don't worry. I think we're actually technically past the mark now. I haven't even gotten my measurements yet. I've been so sick this week. I'm really sorry about that, but I'll try to get them today, because that should only take a little bit of time, and then I'll order it tonight. So the maid stream is coming, damn it. Oh, also, if anybody, I don't think there's really anybody here right now, but if anybody eventually could maybe leave a comment or something to explain why this is the case, I would love to know. So if we go into the bow, let's see, where is it? Use bow. Okay, if we go into use bow, is it this section? No, it's up higher. Here we go. This section is the section that dictates where the arrow spawns and at what angle the arrow spawns at. So right now I have it that we instantiate the arrow, right? Then we tell the arrow what its rotation is going to be. Then we add it as a child, which fires the arrow. And then we tell it what the position of it is going, like where in the world it should spawn from. This is weird to me. And like the strange part is that if I do it, that this line of code is down here instead, like underneath the add child, it does not apply the rotation to it. It just fires the arrow like at a wall. It fires it the same direction every single time, no matter what. But if I put add child underneath the rotation and the position, then I get an error. Like, it works, but I get an error saying that it doesn't know what it's supposed to be applying the global position to. Wait, is that the reason? Is it because we're applying new arrow global position instead? I'm gonna try something, okay? So bear with me for a second. Do this. I'm going to take that line of code out for a second. I'm going to take this line of code out for a second, and I'm going to make this line of code active, okay? And then I'm going to get rid of the global position. I'm just going to do the position. And we're going to see what that does, okay? Real quick. Because maybe it was just because it was the global position, and it was upset about that. And then real quick, I think I'm going to set my headset to not time out so quickly. Settings, devices, a timeout. Sleep mode. Right now it's set to go to sleep after 15 minutes. I'm gonna set it to 4 hours. Which is exactly why my battery constantly dies, but also, like, sort of important. I might have to, here, real quick. I'm gonna redo my, like, tracking data, because I'm getting that glitch where it doesn't necessarily know where my, physical space is. So we're just gonna create a new one. Oh, see, it's doing it again. Even like during this setup, it's like glitching out and it's moving my entire tracking space, which is very weird. Well, nope, it's still doing it. Okay, let me try resetting my headset maybe. Power options, power off. It does say that there's an update, so maybe that's why. Like, thankfully, I feel like this doesn't happen that often. But God, it's so annoying whenever it does. Sorry, we're just going to sit here for a little bit. You guys are going to just stare at me while I let my headset update. Although the bar hasn't moved literally at all yet. Okay, well, I guess I'll plug this in and let it do its thing. And we'll just test this, you know, whenever it's ready. Until then, we'll switch over to doing the actual, VR, or the, 3D modeling stuff. I'm running out of nuts again, everybody. Oh no, my bag of sunflower seeds is dwindling. I'm gonna have to get more. What is a crow to do? I need nuts, damn it. But the only thing that keeps me sane. Yeah, that's literally the end of it. That's the end of the bag. Still, we've been making some bomb textures. Like, look at this. These are looking awesome. Okay, so we need just like wood, basically. So we're gonna call this, well, here. So this one is actually like wood panels. Okay, so this one is going to be called, I think just wood. And we'll call it wood texture. This should be a really fun one too, because we're like gonna be we don't need any extra like little bips. It's just gonna be straight up wood. Aww. Magic. All right, let me look up some wood textures. Then let's bring up one of my favorite apps, Pure Ref. God, it's so good. This is probably too intense, but that's fine. Oh, that'd be cool. I think those are good. Is that optimal? Are you sure? Okay, I think that's a good starting spot. Let's go. Oh, wait. First, let's go ahead and add back our multi-resolution. Okay, let me get my work area laid out real quick. My fingers are kind of cold, so hopefully that doesn't cause a problem. Excellent. Okay. So, let's see. I'm thinking. So the other day we were playing around with the clay strips, right? And that was like real cool. I think we could probably keep doing that. Really? Here, wait. I need to fix something in my XP pen. K20 needs to be, switch ring 2 function. Okay. And then real quick. Well, so right now it's set up to change brush size, which might be fine. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Feels like an eye, but I sort of love it. Okay, I'm gonna introduce some scratches into this, I think. Okay, that's a little intense. Let's maybe drop the strength down a bit. Is that too much? No, I think that's just the right amount, actually. I actually really like that. I know, bold take, but I think we're going to take this straight away. I think that's exactly what I wanted. And that should give us enough, like, height data to, do the work, or to the, add, like, the stuff that I want to it. To the substance of painters. God, I love sunflower seeds. Do it. Okay. Yeah, last night was a lot of fun. Just doing the, like, watching the, Game Awards together. That was nice. I wish that we had gotten a couple more, like, big news bits, but, I still greatly enjoyed myself. And I hope everybody who watched last night enjoyed, too. It was a good time. I feel like that has the most, like, interesting information. Yeah. Take it some greenage. And then instead of this, we're gonna go over to here. I'm gonna grab some dirt 1. And then for funsies, well, here, wait. For funsies, I think we're going to also add a filter. And do a blur slope. Because I just want some, like, subtle colors. Might even desaturate it a little and maybe bring it up. Yeah, okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna do that again, but maybe with a little bit of like, more like, digging it. Randomize. Drop it down a little. Okay, right now I feel like we're missing like those real punchy dark spots. So I think what we'll do another one of these, but instead of dirt, I'm going to make it position. Okay. What if we did another light, right? But instead of this, we did like basically black, but not full black. Okay, and then we just went into that light pass and we just rotated it. Or even better. That feels like it's too strong. Thinking that this is maybe just too saturated. Maybe like right there. So far, it kind of feels like Screen has the most like funness to it. Almost feels too noisy. Let's add another filter. And let's do a directional blur. Is it worth it to try to maybe paint some of this detail in? Am I crazy or does that look blue? I swear that looks blue. It does look blue. Why does it look blue? Oh no, I want it. Interesting. Okay. No. Paint layer, I guess. Add filter. Right, I think I have to put all these into a folder. And then I'm pretty sure I can add a filter to it. So that's just wiping out all my color data. Okay. Bring up our midtones a little. Make them more saturated, and then highlights like hella bright. Also high saturation. Okay, I feel like that looks better. Sure, why not? Save as. My stylized mood. And then file. Export textures. Mine. Where have I been putting these? I think we were doing 3D textures. Materials, my bad, not textures. Wood. Excellent. And then I just need to go back to Blender, Control duplicate or Shift duplicate. And then on this one, we just get rid of that. We call this simp. Export, file new, select, wood simp. Okay. Big mesh maps. We grab our wood and we tell it that we only want our normal. We don't care about anything else. Perfect. Okay. I accidentally also got the world space, but that's okay. Excellent. Export texture. We want mine again. And we want to tell it that we only want the normals. And then we're just going to dump this onto the desktop and export. Okay. So now I go into my folders. There's one other thing we needed, right? Like texture for that I hadn't replaced yet. And I'm trying to remember what it was, but I can't remember. Bah. I think that's right. Okay. Let's test it. I think it looks okay. It's not phenomenal, but I think it'll do. Definitely not my favorite texture I've made. I'll probably revisit that one. But for now, we're gonna call it wait, what? Didn't I just save this as stylized wood? Weird. My wood. There we go. Right, the thatched roof. Yeah, it looks too much like moss. Oops. Get out of here. The edges look nice. I mean, it doesn't look terrible up close. It's just like from far away, it seems like way too dark to me. If that makes sense. Well, let's see what it looks like when we light bake. Maybe it'll look better. It's like a little surprising to me that we have literally nobody watching today. That's crazy. I think we have one person over on Twitch. My biggest worry is that the light map is actually going to make it so dark that it looks even worse. No, I guess that looks pretty good. For now. And then that just leaves the thatched roof. Yeah, honestly, it's really coming along. I'm actually really liking it. I still kind of feel like I don't love our fabric. It's just like a little bit too plain. Make local. Make unique. Not the shadow mesh, I need the surface. Or do we not even have the material on this? Really? We have a material, right? Red fabric. Weird. Make local. Okay, and then just go ahead and grab you. Make unique. Surface 0. Same for you. Except wide curtain's already here. And you're already using it. Very strange. Well, here, wait. Before I rebuild the light, let's go back into here. Because I'm kind of curious about maybe adding, like, I don't know, just something. Where's my normal? Why don't we have a normal map? Am I crazy? Am I just not reading properly? Where's the normal map? New standard material. Okay, there we go. Very strange. Textures. See, like, I'm not seeing any difference, which I don't like. Hmm. A little confused why the top one isn't changing, but we'll see hopefully here in a second. Because they should all be, like, identical. Okay, well. Let's make our light maps and see what happens. Hopefully something good. Why are they so bright? Like, you would almost think that I had, like, a mission on this. Weird. Here, real quick. I need to check to see if there's a way to tell it to be double-sided. Godot. Hmm. Hello. How's it going, Chipko? I'm doing good. It's been a very quiet stream day. There's like one person watching on Twitch and that's it. That's okay. And now you're here. How are you doing? Mm-hmm. Hopefully that's all I had to do. Fingers crossed. This evening, but pop in to show some support. Thank you, Chipko. That's alright. I don't think the stream's gonna be going for too long today. It's always just good to see ya. I appreciate it. There's just something really weird going on right now with the material. We're not getting any of the normal data. I'm feeling a lot better today. I even went to the store and did the whole grocery shopping. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you. Which is good, because I really wanted to go to fighter practice tomorrow. I don't think turning off the AO was the choice. Yeah, I'm just happy that like the worst of the cold is over. It's still a little bit there, but barely noticeable at this point. Man, this curtain is giving me nothing but grief. It's a shame too, because it looks like ass. Like, it does not look good. And I'm feeling like the only answer is going to be to do the where would that have been? 06? Maybe? I have no idea where I built those curtains. Curtains? I saw curtains. Recent curtains. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm just gonna make these double-sided. Which I think is skin. Pretty sure. Solidify. Alright. Just kind of adding a weird texture to it, but at the same time, maybe that's a good thing. Oh no, that's way better. And then let's just set the thickness to like 0.04. There we go. Same for you. Generate, solidify, 0.04. And shades, no, auto. There we go. Beautiful. I love it. Unreal Engine cloth. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so we do LARP, so live action role playing, and every weekend we have fighter practice where we all meet up and hit each other with foam sticks to practice our sword fighting. And it's every Saturday, so that's gonna be what I am up to tomorrow. Because I'm a huge nerd by distance. That did not work, apparently. First off, a couple of things. I don't know why I even did this. Okay, but that wasn't the answer. Dissolve edges, much better. Okay, and then let's go ahead and select all this and tell it to clear sharp. Much better. We'll go back into that. M at center. I'm gonna have to go through and clean up all these, aren't I? Lame. As per usual, there's a much easier way to do this, but I don't want to. Kind of not even sure why this happened, to be perfectly honest. Sorry, this fire is almost dead. Enjoy tomorrow, and I'll catch you soon. Bye, Chipko. Have a good rest of your day. Good to see ya, as usual. We'll see how long I go today, because it does seem like today is maybe a slow stream day. Like I'm not really getting anybody. And if nobody's going to watch, then there's really not much of a reason to stream, you know? I could be... Whoop! Working... Ah, I did it again. Delete face. I could be doing other stuff. Although I'm not sure what other stuff I really need to do except for work on this. I mean, I'm sure there's things. I mean, there's the tutorial that I was planning on recording today. So that wouldn't be a terrible idea to do instead. But I could be making my game prettier. Face, okay. I think that's everything looking much nicer. I'm gonna probably be lame and just do a project from view. And then come down here. M by distance. At center. dissolve edge, dissolve edge. Center. At center, okay. And then go in here. Try to make sure that there's not a center one. There is. Face. Delete face. Right click, clear sharp. Okay. Unwrap, project from view. Okay. Very, very dirty way of doing it, but that's fine. Go back in here. Go to FBX. We'll find curtain. Delete. Okay. Awesome. X. We'll just re-import those then. Curtains, FBX. Long curtain. And wide curtain. Okay. Real quick, make sure that those actually import correctly. We need them to have the light maps. Okay. And then we'll literally just go here and do wide curtain, make local. Delete those. And then we'll grab you. And that's long curtain. Make local. Put in there. Delete those. And then last but not least, long curtain again. Make local. Drop it in here. Get rid of these two. Okay, and then so many and then we will grab red fabric. Plop it onto those. And this will hopefully fix all of our problems. I hope. We'll light map and cross our fingers. It just refuses to give us that normal map, doesn't it? Why? I mean, I at least like the darker red. Very strange. Alright. And then we kind of... I still do not love the wood texture. It's definitely something I want to revisit. I just think it's too blotchy. There's too many colors going on. There's not enough, like, knots. I'm not vibing with it. Yeah, for some reason I feel like the AO is killing our normals, which is a real bummer. I'm gonna check. I kicked up the normal map to way higher. Yeah, like, it doesn't feel like it's taking into account. Baseline must contain directional information as spherical harmonics. This results in more realistic lighting appearance, especially with normal mapped materials. Okay, let's turn that on, try again. Oh, 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 sometime I might just oh, 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 oh. This time I might just disappear. There we go. It's looking more like how I wanted it to. Now your AO is not really popping. I would like it to pop. Thank you. It kind of makes me wonder, though, if now that I figured out the normal map situation, if I would get an even better effect. Now, see, like, with the normal map on, it actually looks at least semi-okay. Okay, do I want to figure out the hay roof today? I mean, it's the last one, right? It's the last material I need to make and replace. So I kind of feel like the answer has to be yes. Also, these are so dark now. I think that's because we got rid of the ambient light or whatever. Also, am I crazy or like the door's like way too shiny? Material. No, that part's pretty correct. I just don't want them to be so dark. Turning down the metallic seems like it fixed it, but wait, why is the mission on? Hi, Cam. How are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely getting there. And it works. I'm just so happy that it actually works. Speaking of, let me see if this actually turned off. I was having tracking issues with my headset, so I'm hoping that it's fixed now. Okay. So far, not having any tracking issues. Hopefully it stays that way. Okay, real quick, we're gonna test out the game, make sure the textures look good in VR. Kind of like the amusement park shooting games, just a Zelda vibe on it. Am I getting this correct? Yeah, basically. There's a section of Ocarina of Time where you have like a little mini game where you have to shoot rupees in order to get like a better bow or something, or like I think it's like a bigger quiver. for more arrows. And I'm just basically remaking that, but in VR. And then in time, I'm going to make it not rupees, so that way Nintendo doesn't sue the shit out of me. Okay. Oh, what was that? For a second there, I could see through. Oh, weird. Interesting. Anyway. Shit. Oh man, I cannot aim to save my life today. There we go. I probably went a little bit too intense on the normal maps, but... Nice. Shit. Okay, I was like, this is the last one, so I really want to make sure that I don't mess this up. But yeah, no. Oh, the countertop's not touching there too. And it's going too far there. Okay, a couple things I need to fix. That looks fine. That could probably be a little bit nicer looking, or at least closer to the wall. But it's supposed to look like a fold-up counter, so that's not the end of the world. No, everything else looks great. Now that the normal maps are actually on the wood boards, this looks way better than it did. And the AO is looking fine. I still wish that it was a little bit more correct in some places, but yeah, I think it's looking okay. Okay. Excellent. This is your game? Just you made it? Yep, just me. I'm using the XR, Godot XR, like, stuff. So, what is that called, actually? Asset library, XR. Godot XR tools for Godot 4. This one is kind of like what set up the base movement system and stuff, but like we modified the bow to make it so it can be two-handed and that it, you know, allows you to pull back and all that stuff. It's been really, really fun to build. I really, really, really enjoy working in Godot. It's been extremely fun, and it's been interesting to learn how to program because I didn't know how to program before I started this project. Or at least, like, I had a very, very, very basic understanding of Godot, or of programming. So, it's been fun. It's been a good time. What I need to figure out is how to turn this button into a pull string instead. Excuse me, sorry. The problem is that I needed to make a grip motion, but I also need it to be locked on like the like it can't move on the X and the Z. It should only be able to move on the Y. I feel like it'd be easier to just start maybe with a like a grab object. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we start with a grab object. Control Shift A. Incorrect. Inherit from scene. Add-ons. Godot. Interactables. I guess it's kind of like a hinge, maybe. Maybe it's not interactables. Where am examples? No. What am I looking for? It's not in her hands, is it? Or maybe function? No. Objects. Climbable, hand pose, area, pickable, snap zone. This feels right. Oh, keep doing your thing then, man. I'll be back later if you're still on. Today's probably gonna be a short day for me, but I stream almost every single day. Like Saturdays are the only day that I don't stream. So by all means, yeah, this is what we've been working on for the past like 2 weeks. So definitely come hang out. It's a good time. Okay, so I'm going to grab our pull string, which is going to be an FBX. Nice. And we're going to make this local. Heck yeah, thank you, Cam. I appreciate it. Hope to see you around. That'd be awesome. All right, it doesn't like this kind of collision shape. Right. Okay, I remember what we were going to do. Instead of this, we're going to use a collision shape to do a cylinder. Get it relatively close to where it needs to be. Make it a little smaller. And we're just going to put it right there. Okay. And then we are going to make a hand grab position. So grab, point hand left, open. Turn that on so we can see. We're going to rotate. Excellent. Perfect. Control Shift A, grab, right. $180. Bring it down. Break down now. And if we go transforms, let's see, we have a 16.8 on the X, which is going to be negative 16.8 on this then. Never mind, it's just going to be a 16.8. Okay. Should be right about there. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to go back into my pull string. Surface 0. We have to make this local, or unique rather. Surface 0. And then I think I still have to build this. I don't think that I've actually set this up yet. That's going to be down in our textures, which is inside of materials. Full string base color. Wait, why? Make unique. Albedo. Thank you. Boink. Right, that's completely handled by the normals. I was like, why doesn't it have any rope? Like, I can't see the rope at all, but there we go. Okay, maybe turn it down a little? Yeah, we want it to be like rope, but subtle. Okay. And then we need metallic. Okay. And we need normal, or no, we did normals. We need roughness. Lovely. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm recovering from a cold still. What does it mean to extend script? I think that's probably what we want. Why locked? Well, that doesn't seem right. So does that mean that it has all of this data in it still? It's just now a clean version, effectively, that I can put new code in? Full string. This will go up into our blueprints. Does it? Yeah, get rid of that one. Well, fine. Excellent. I just don't like it whenever something's marked as yellow. It drives me nuts for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna try this and see what it does. Position physics process. You need to get to work into. What about axis like angular X, Y, and Z? I feel like I'm on the right track, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's try this. Set axis lock. Axis, body axis. So X. True. Okay, it doesn't like that as an answer for what body axis is. So I think I actually have to type out body axis linear dot x. I'm not entirely sure what a body axis is. Set axis lock, axis, physics server 3D, body axis. Locker, unlock the specified linear or rotational axis depending on the value of lock. Which is why I thought I could just type in, like, X, right? Because that's an axis. Do they have examples? Oh, wait, is it 1, 2, or 4? Interesting. So I would want, what, 8? Maybe? That's so confusing. Am I wrong? What if I type in 8? Well, it takes that as an answer. What was it, 4? No. 32. That's so weird. That can't be right. Sorry. And now I need to check again. So I need axis lock of Z and X, right? Because Y is up, I believe. I also need to break the angular rotation. So 8, 16, 32. So all those need locked. Oh. As well as, I believe, 4 and what, 8? Or was it 16? No, 4 and 1. I believe. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. 4 and 1. We're gonna see. I'll be interested if that actually works. Why would they make it a number instead of just making it X? Doesn't make any sense. Okay. That did move exactly like it was supposed to. Oh my god. It has my height all wrong. I feel like a god. I still can't reach it. Oh. Well, that made it rotate. It's also like... Oh, okay, well... Yeah, there are a couple things not right about that. On break is declared, but never explicitly used in the class. Oh, it's doing the thing again, isn't it? Let me just check. It usually once it starts breaking my location. It usually does it quite frequently, so maybe not. Huh, okay. And I also just need to turn this off. I always like turn on the home and I'm like, you know, like it'll be worth it. Like I'm gonna turn on the home. It's gonna be great. But then like once I do, I'm always like, ah, I hate how slowly everything loads now. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to figure this out in the next couple of days. I might even try to come back to this tonight. I'm not sure yet, but I think I'm gonna be done for now. So thank you for watching. If in fact you were here to watch, I do appreciate it. Yeah, this project's coming along nicely. I think we're just about done, which is awesome. I'm very excited to be done, because I have other projects I want to work on. So getting this one done has been a really good base to try to learn more about VR development in Godot. And the next game's still going to be in VR in Godot, so, you know, it's going to be good. All right, but I'm going to head out for now. It is almost 4, and I want to eat some lunch. I know, that's a late lunch, basically dinner. Okay, bye, have a good rest of your day. See you guys probably on